1, 2, 1, 2. Love you, Divine Tarot, and you. Happy birthday to Aquarius. Blessed Aquarius. Happy birthday to Aquarius, sexy Aquarius. Happy birthday to all of my lovely and my handsome, and don't forget sexy and intelligent February the 5th, Aquarius. Happy birthday is for you. Yes, and only for you, Aquarius. My goodness, you are the best is what I'm hearing. A lot of you guys, the low vibe energy is clearing. Some of you guys definitely drink cranberry juice, please. I'm hearing that. And some of you guys, go ahead and drink that. Yeah, so anyway, I'm seeing the cranberry juice much needed. So you guys, let's clear out your energy before we get into this level of synergy. All right, repeat after me. I cancel, clear, and delete any energies that I've picked up subconsciously or consciously through this 3D realm and this 3D lifetime. I now revoke all negative, energetic permissions, agreements, or consents that I've entered into subconsciously or consciously in this 3D realm and in this 3D lifetime. I now cut all negative energetic attachments and free myself from everything that is negatively affecting me wholeheartedly in this 3D realm and in this 3D lifetime wholeheartedly. Now you guys are totally negative energy free. Wow, that's what I'm talking about. Free as you can be. So before I even decided to harness your energy, or what do you call harness? I said harness. Yeah, okay, so what the higher realms is telling me, somebody was trying to tarnish your energy, okay, because that harness came out. Somebody was trying to tarnish your energy in order to harvest your energy is what I'm getting. I don't know what these fools got going on, but the level that I've picked up on when it comes to you, Aquarius, is something about these ebony eyes. Ebony eyes. I don't know. There's something about those eyes, but when they came out ebony eyes, it showed me like light color eyes. Some of you guys were mesmerized by this person's eyes, and it's like I see light color eyes. I see, I don't know, they're like grayish light eyes, grayish blue eyes. So I see some bright. They may even be green eyes, but it's something about this ebony eyes is what's coming out. So the eyes is what mesmerized my Aquarius, is what I'm getting, okay? Yeah, and Aquarius, what I see here is they were on your mind very heavy in such a way because, they gave you a level of betrayal. These people, they betrayed you in every which way, and you let it play out and it hit the bottom So in other words, it's like you guys let them hang themselves and you guys just tighten the rope a little bit and they end up being a corpse. But you guys end up, with them on your mind because you gave them so much of your time, energy, and all the above. You know what I mean? You guys really had a level of nurturing them all the way till they actually hung themselves. So that's what I see. But the higher realms want you guys to know that you guys have share the synergy. So the higher realms is supporting you from the higher levels of Archie. They're giving you so much support to the fact that you guys, they're even allowing you guys healing through every level, financial, mental, emotional, spiritual. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because you guys, I'm telling you, Aquarius, you did a great job by not being afraid to walk through. It's like you guys walked through the valley of the shadow of death and you feared no evil. That's all I'm going to say. That's what I'm getting from this in every way. You guys, you had a level of calmness, and what's happening is that good karma is coming towards you guys from this, level of low vibe experience that you guys experience. This harsh ending with these ebony eyes. Yeah. Yeah, because you guys, it's very exhausted. It's exhausting when you deal with this level of betrayal. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm getting, and it's crazy because the only recognizing that we can do is recognize that the enemy was really enemy. You know how they say if we don't let them in, they don't come in. You know what I mean? However, you guys had to go all the way to the bottom. Like I said, you guys had to let this person hang themselves in order to recognize, that this is not a good idea, at all. This is not a good life investment. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm seeing here. Some of you guys, it may have been an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius involved here, is what I see. And for some of you guys, heavily Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus energy here. And nevertheless, you guys have hit the jackpot of good karma coming towards you guys through your manifestation materializing for you. And a lot of you guys, it's going to come through financially, okay? Because the higher realms is healing you in every dimensional way, all right? Because you guys kept the faith, all right? Some of you guys held on to the hope, which is the HOPE, hearing other people's experience with these type of persons, or with this type of situation that you experienced here. And the higher realms are so really honoring you with this good karma because you guys did not run. You guys did not fear. I'm telling you, maybe I'll title this, As I Walk Through the Valley of the Shadow of Death, I Should Fear No Evil. You guys are bad to the bone, Aquarius. All right? It's almost like, what? Are you of this realm? Because it's like E.T. phone home. I can't make it up. You guys see, because you guys had already visualized and your intuition had already showed you the truth. You guys just needed them to walk you through the proof. So that's what I see here. And that's why you guys... Yeah, so you guys recognize that you had already been forewarned, and the higher realm said danger is only best when it's forewarned. That's why he sent his messengers, you know what I'm saying, to prepare you guys for war and times of peace, okay? But I see you guys did not give in to this low vibe energy fear, all right? You guys didn't run away. You accepted the challenge, and that really is a big deal in the higher realms. They're applauding you guys so well here. All right. Man, that's so cool. Yeah. And you guys really change your whole perspective about the situation here. So, in other words, for those of you who do not identify with people who, harm themselves, like people who, like if something is going wrong, maybe you find cutters, they may cut themselves. You find I don't know why the higher realms pushing the word winos out, but somebody may drink themselves. You know what I mean? You guys did not give in to the ideology of this from the very beginning. Somehow you guys, I'm telling you, this is major applause. All right? So major applause from the higher realms, because you guys walked through the valley of the shadow of death and you did not fear evil at all. You guys knew the direction from within. You guys have already been given your instructions and you held true to your spiritual career part of you. That's crazy. So a lot of you guys remain grounded, you know what I mean? As the horn sounded, that's what I can say, you know. And now nothing but good fortune, karma, and prosperity is like headed your way. That's all I see. Because in the background, you know, you guys wasted a lot of time and energy on this ebony eyes ideology. However, you like I said, you needed the proof, okay? Some of you guys needed to watch and see and learn and know that, you know, this is not just your mental talking. This is the higher realms putting that into your intuition, letting you know that this is not the way to go. So you guys had to walk through the valley of the shadow of death and fear no evil, and you did a great job. My goodness, you did. Woo, woo. Yeah. You guys did not. Some people resign from their own faith. You know what I mean? You guys, I don't know, you're flagged from the higher realms. It's like it's good flags, you know, like you guys are being flagged and celebrated. That's what I can say in this realm. You guys are being flagged and celebrated for what you've done, you know. Yeah. But this has made you guys sensitive in some type of way, highly sensitive in some type of way, where a lot of you guys recognize, you know, that, you know, heartbreak does exist in this realm here. Things of that nature. So I'm seeing that a lot of you guys won't do that 69 anymore. It's something about that really puts you. That's your justice. And some of you guys saying the only way I do 69 is if I'm, I don't know, out of my mind or something. I don't. Oh, a lot of you guys really said no, indeedy, sweetie. Yeah, boy. So, yep. Some of you guys said, oh, and then I'm hearing some of you guys that won't be due to 68. It'll only be 69 because that's your justice and that's what you're leaving behind. If it caused any confusion, oh, so what? You know what I mean? Ooh. You may need to get somebody else for another transfusion or something is what I'm hearing. Yeah. So a lot of you guys are receiving good karma as your justice, okay? So great job in every way, Aquarius, in that area is what I see. Yeah, so anything you lost is coming back to you through recovery. You guys are recovering your abundance. You guys are recovering abundance, okay? The higher realms is saying you will persevere. Your abundance is coming to you guys. A lot of you guys is within the next few months. You'll see something, you know, abundantly for a lot of you guys in the next few months. But some of you guys, you know, the months in the higher realm speaking, it's quicker here. So, but it's, however, just remember, it's recovery, my dear. You guys will recover everything you think you lost. All right? So the higher realms are saying no need to worry. All right? Because if you pray while I worry, if you worry while I pray, it's going down in every way. So I'm proud of you guys. And all they can do is just watch with shocking eyes. I thought did so-and-so to so-and-so. I thought they would really crumble and fall. No, baby doll. Not at all. Shout out to those who have a child that's 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? Because they are coming out in your read as beautiful, good karma. Shout out to those who have a 17-year-old because they are going through a healing process at this time. Shout out to those who have a 12-year-old who's just starting to engulf the word no or incorporate the word no into their everyday life here. Yeah. Shout out to them. And you know, this could be a grandchild or child or someone that's, you know, close within your energy that you guys deal with. Shout out to those as well. Okay. Whew. I'm just proud of you guys. And shout out to those who look fear in the eyes, that low volume fear in the eyes in 2012. Something about October the 17th for 2012 for some of you guys. Great job, okay? That's also this. Like I said, everything that you thought you lost is returning tenfold, okay? I can't make it out. Yeah, because a lot of you guys have been manifesting this for at least 7 years or more, okay? And it's coming back to you guys in a big way. A lot of you guys need to recognize that you are a part of the 144 crew. And I need to get down with that for you right now to tell you guys that please recognize that you are a vast part of this whole divine plan on this beautiful divine planet. The higher realms told me that word could be no other word. The plan had to be in that word, so you guys will know that you know that you know that you're a part of the plan. Okay, the last two letters ET stands for, you know, end of time. Until the end of your time, until the end of time. Okay. And a lot of things are ending at this time. So a lot of you guys have a lot to do with also the other version of that ET at the end of that word, which is executing low vibe energy and transmuting it to high vibe energy. A lot of you guys throughout your lifetime has talked a lot of people out of negative actions. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go rob this bank. I'm going to go bust so-and-so upside the head. And you really sat them down and said, wait a minute now. What is that going to prove? You know what I mean? You know, and you broke it down to them, you know what I mean? So a lot of you guys, A+, you have, you know, therefore invested in, you know, the ultimate, you know, new earth, okay? The ultimate version of new earth, because that's what this is all about. Gaia, Mother Earth, you know, transmuting that low vibe energy into high vibe energy so we can really reap the benefits of new earth. Okay, so you guys will be able to rejoice, you know, in enjoying the fruits of your labor of new earth, because you guys had a lot to do with that ET part of it, you know, executing that low vibe energy and transmuting it to high vibe energy. Great job, Aquarius. All right. Now, because the higher realm speaks through number signs and synchronicities, I must break down your birth date, because the higher realms are speaking through your birth date, expiration date, and all the little DNA codes in your body. So what the higher realms is saying through your number 2 here is the higher realms highly favors you. Okay. Just as sure as 1 and 1 equals 2, the higher realms highly favors you through that number 2. And the higher realms are saying unto you, all you have to do is look in the mirror and see that the higher realms do, because everything on your body should equate the number of 2. You got 2 ribs, 1, 2, you know what I mean? You got 2 feet, 1, 2. You got 2 legs, 1, 2. You got 2 eyes, and they're both the same size. Oh, what? Get out of here, Aquarius. Yeah, and also what the higher realms is saying through that number 2 is, as short as it takes 2 hands to form a prayer, the higher realms said whatever you're praying for is already right there. You just need more faith. I love the way you do it right there, right there. Yeah, right there is what I'm hearing. What you purr is right there. So, what I need to tell you guys also is that your birthright says that you guys are praying for positive change on every dimensional level. But however, you guys do not know that you are the change that is here to make the change on every dimensional level. Okay, that's why therefore you are favored. That's why you are this birthright of number 5, right? But before I get into that 5, I must adhere to the minus of 2 from that 5, which equals 3. And I knew this because, like I said, this is what your cards allude to, you guys manifesting all of this that you manifested with this situation here. A lot of you guys manifested somebody with these beautiful eyes. However, you got to be careful what you ask for because you just might get it, right? So, 2 from 5 equals 3. And what the higher realms is telling you through that number 3, which is also your birthright, is that you guys are included in this Trinity, mind, body, and spirit energy, inspiration, manifestation, and creation. Some people say Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Some people say Mother, Father, Son. But the bottom line is this. That number 3 recognizes you guys being at 3 places at one time. That is your gift. You guys find yourself at the right place at the right time with the right stuff because of the 3. You guys have that mastery of manifestation because you are multi-dimensional spiritual beings with that number 5, because that's a multi-dimensional spiritual number. And because you guys are highly favored, you guys get that beautiful number 3 of mastery. So what the higher realms is telling you through that number 3 of mastery, that you guys are master manifestors in this lifetime. Some of you guys did, receive your masters. Okay, that's great. Some of you guys are now, instead of the slave, you're the master of your emotions. Some of you guys have mastered the level of, emotional maturity. A lot of times by the time you make it to my channel, you got to have some level of spiritual maturity, period, point blank. That's the end of the story. All right. So the higher realms don't want you to land here unless you're somewhat ready. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, because it didn't, it wasn't grapes and candy getting to this level of communication, or this level of transformation. You know what I'm saying? So in other words, yeah, I didn't, many of us, the walk was not easy, A lot of us had to walk through glass, fire, and, had to sleep in the lion's den, you know what I'm saying, and all the above. So I'm just saying, once we make it out, we're going to tell you guys what it's all about. Like I said, it takes, time to get here, and that's okay. You know what I mean? But I believe it. Once you guys arrive at least to this channel, that you are spiritually ready, for the messages that come. So, congratulations on that level as well. But getting back to your number 3, you guys are a level of mastery. That's why you got to be careful what you ask for. But you guys learned it the hard way. You guys learned it the hard way. Oh, trust me, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. I promise you. Woo-wee. Rodney P. Yes, indeed. You learned enough for you and me. That's what I be saying to my family. I'm like, hey, listen, Mommy learned enough for everybody. All right? So, the bottom line is, you did what you did. So be careful what you think, because you guys have a level of power from every dimensional level to actually manifest whatever your heart's desire into reality. So you guys have that ability. See, one thing people don't know is when you don't sell your soul, you know what I'm saying? Your soul is the most precious thing on this earth, worth more than any diamonds and gold. Why? Because your soul is the very thing that connects you. The soul is the only power that you have here in this realm that keeps you connected to, therefore, the higher realm. So That is important. So a lot of you guys are heavily connected, multidimensionally connected. A lot of you guys are fifth dimensional beings that's here to have this human experience. Some of you guys are seventh dimensional beings that's bringing that multidimensional experience here. I can't make it up. That's why you guys are highly favored. So a lot of you guys even volunteered to be here to do this. All right. Some of you guys may even recollect, but it's a very few of you guys that can. You have not, tapped in there yet. You know what I'm saying? Like I have levels of past life that I remember so clearly in some areas of existence. Okay, so I'm just saying this in any way. You guys be careful, all right, what you think of, because it will materialize. Be careful, all right? Even those beautiful eyes, beautiful green eyes, beautiful gray eyes, they will materialize. Those ebony eyes. Oh my goodness. Well, at least you can believe it. So that's what that 3 represents. You guys being at the right place at the right time with the right stuff, because you have that level of mastery. Now I'm gonna give you another analogy, because a lot of you guys have seen this in your lifetime. A lot of you guys, you might pull up somewhere, somebody might stop you. Hey, what's up? Where'd you get those shoes? Oh man, I just got them. They was on sale, blah blah blah, this place. And you let them know you just got them from, and they go. You might see them again. They say, man, you said I was able to find this. Man, they ain't even have them there. I went right there when you went there. And you looking at them like, dang, that's crazy, because I had just left there. You know what I mean? The sale had just went on. It was right there. Well, that has a lot to do with you. Numbers, signs, and synchronicities. A lot of you guys are at the right place at the right time with the right stuff. All right? A lot of people can't do what you do. So I don't even know why anyone would try to copy you. You see what I'm saying? All right. Hopefully I didn't stutter out or give you some butter, because that's real. So a lot of you guys seen that a lot in your lifetime. So that's just something to let you guys know. So you have 2 and you have the number 3 as your birthright as well. And you also, so you guys have been praying and manifesting for positive change on every dimensional level, because that's what your birthright says. Now, because of that, we're going to bring it to this number 5. And that number 5, when the higher realms are speaking to you through your number 5, the higher realms is telling you guys that you will receive positive change from every dimensional level, because help is on the way, baby. Help is on the way. You hear me? In every way. And what that means in this dimensional level is a lot of you guys will receive pocket change. Ching, ching. Bling, bling. Ding, ding. At your door and in your pocket. All right? In your account. So a lot of you guys need to pay attention to that, because you are number 5. It's not by circumstance, accident, or coincidence that you guys always had spirit change in this dimension. All right? You guys always had it. Always. I can't make it up, because it's your birthright. Now, because your total birthright equals 2 plus 5 equals 7, the higher realms, you guys are multi-dimensional spiritual beings. Some of you guys, like I said, are 7th dimensional beings. And that says a whole lot. All right? It says a whole lot. A lot of you guys need to really get your rest, at least 7 hours. At least get your birthright amount of rest on a daily basis. Okay? Stop trying to get those 2 to 3 hours. You know what I mean? Stop lackadaising on the 5 hours of sleep. The higher realms telling your story through your number, signs, and synchronicity. The higher realms said you can't creep. You gotta get your sleep. All right? Why? Because the higher realms told me something a long time ago, but I don't have it in front of me. However, the higher realms does something with your pineal gland while you're asleep. See, and you have to have that balance, because in the physical realm, your physical sleeps. However, your spirit does not sleep. So what that means is you guys are still working while you sleep. However, in the spiritual realm, and a lot of you guys are multidimensional spiritual beings, so guess how much work is going on? I can't make it up. That's why you guys sometimes end up, you waking up so tired. You're like, hold up. You don't recognize you multidimensional spiritual being and you volunteer to do this? Yes. A lot of work goes here. So 7 is the higher realms telling you guys, hence the Sabbath day. Number 7 means get your rest. All right? Because you will overcome all of these obstacles and realize success. You're guaranteed success. The higher realm said expect nothing less than the best from your birth right here. I can't make this stuff up. It's so clear. The higher realms also said that the angels are happy with the choices you made in your physical form along your spiritual journey here. Now, let's get down because we're going to get something else a little bit clear. That cut me off. But anywho, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and see. Okay, I see you guys got this bucket list going on. And you officially call them the bucket list and not the F list, because some people call it the F list. But I see you guys got this F list going on. And that's interesting. So a lot of you guys are preparing for the next level of life, which is, through death. Some of you guys looking at burial places and stuff like that. Some of you guys, I'm seeing you guys looking at we call birth spots near your deaths. What do you call resting places near your permanent resting places, like looking at your headstones or looking at. Some of you guys are really doing this stuff here. You're shopping for a place of burial is what I see here. Yeah, a lot of you guys are, really getting in your car and just feeling comfortable after a nice, bath, because for some of you guys, that's the sacred place in your house. Some of you guys, and some of you guys love the space also, in your living room. But the bottom line is, a lot of you guys are going to continue your list, like a bucket list, and on your bucket list it starts that museum. So you're gonna go to a museum. Some of you guys are gonna really take pictures and do certain things. Some of you guys want to go to Israel. So some of you guys going to different places. You want to go places, but to start your bucket list, I'm seeing you guys start out with this going to museums and places of that nature. Okay. And a lot of you guys are visiting graves of loved ones at this time too. Because this is all a part of your spiritual elevation. A lot of you guys are really, fresh new growth of spiritual, what you call elevation. You got some fresh new gifts where at this point you have no fear. You're not even afraid of, the transformation of death at this point. That's where you are, is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of you guys, just drinking your coffee or tea, eating your little pastry, getting your, what do you call that breakfast? That continental breakfast. Having your little continental breakfast. I don't know if they still call it that, but they used to call it that when I was out there in my hotel running. But so I see you guys really being more intentional about the next level. I see you guys also realizing that this is not your actual home place. Aquarius, this is interesting. This is high level spiritual growth that you guys have stumbled upon here through intention, So again, like I said, great job, you guys. Great job. Definitely great job. Yep. So seriously, some of you guys going to visit like the bridge, some type of bridge. I don't know if they're the Brooklyn Bridge, some type of bridge. A lot of you guys are going to be really just going to the theaters and watching plays and movies and festivals and things like that. But This is all of your bucket list. A lot of you guys are going to the art museum because you feel like, you've never been. Some of you guys maybe some of you guys are really being bold with who you are, expressing yourself. Some of you guys may meet somebody also on the elevator, and be more transient, with this person. And a lot of you guys going to the amusement parks here. I see a lot going on. You guys are not playing. And this is crazy because a lot of you guys are going to revisit your workplace. All right, is what I see for some of you guys. Yeah, revisiting your workplace, that's what I see. Some of you guys worked as, food cooks or nutrition, some type of food industry. Some of you guys are going to revisit some of your workplaces in that manner. Yeah. So, yeah, you guys are serious about this bucket list. Yeah. Now, the only reason I see you guys going back to revisit your workplace is to, create I don't know, some type of connection to their situation. I don't know why you guys are being connection, but it's something about that connection and something about connecting with them online or something like that. Maybe you guys want to keep up with their productivity and how far it's gone, and things that you implemented and things of that nature. So a lot of you guys are going back to the old workplace. Yeah. That's what I see. Okay, Aquarius, if you know anything about Virgo, please know that you know that Virgo speaks through a place of God consciousness. We are supposedly select, ones to speak through God consciousness and let you guys know that you know. We are the quote-unquote messengers. Now, Virgos who are the messengers, and they know they are the messengers, who are aligned with, being the clear channel of messaging, shout out to those. Because you guys, what I see here is so clear. All right, you ready, Aquarius? Hold on tight, because the higher realms is telling you with all your might right now, to not allow yourself to, be pulled in. This person here that you guys have been dealing with, they are the ones that's, in a hopeless state. They suffer from depression, and yes, they've always been like suicidal before you even met them. Okay, quite frankly, this has been a karmic in your life here that's always dealt with third parties, always been, in the presence of your haters. Okay, because I don't really clearly like saying that word, but you guys know what I'm talking about here because I broke it down in one of my videos. HATE stands for, hurting all the earth. Okay, so yeah, so this person has always been, you guys were supposed to learn a lesson from this. This is what the higher realms is telling you right now, to allow this person to be who they are, because they have dealt with depression for a long time, so they constantly feel hopeless. They constantly feel this way. They have constantly been in third-party situations. They are not changing, okay? They have constantly been a big hater in your life here, okay? And they're saying that, quite frankly, this person has always acted out of antisocial energy, okay? All right, so don't let your feelings get involved with that in any way. This person, let them, the higher realms are saying, keep giving this person a silent treatment if you guys are, because it's the bottom line. It's the bottom line. This person is lost, they are very lost, okay? And that's between them and the higher realms in every way. So the higher realms is saying, the higher realms is helping you through the brokenness that you feel about dealing with the nightmare situation and feeling like you're the failure, which you're not, right? The higher realm says, TIME. Ooh, the higher realm said, the higher realm is helping you through this TIME. TIME is time, things I must earn, things I must experience. So you guys had to go through this lesson. Every lesson is a blessing only if you learn something from it. But the higher realms is saying that divine timing is here, okay, in every way. I can't make it up. All right. And the higher realms are saying that the higher realms don't want you to be shattered. The higher realms is helping you through, you know, procrastination. Because quite frankly, I'm going to tell you guys, procrastination, and this is me speaking, procrastination is just like masturbation. You can only bunk yourself. So the higher realms is helping you through, you know, with time, with divine timing, so that you guys cannot, you know, allow yourself to, you know, sit in a pool of confusion and just feeling broken and shattered and empty, and like you failed with the situation, like you're the failure and you're truly not. You guys are right on time with your lesson and your blessing at this time, and the higher realms is helping you through these emotions, okay? Also, the higher realms is reminding you to nurture yourself, okay? Because yourself is your wealth, all right? And what the higher realms is saying by this is continue, you know, knowing that this knowledge plus experience equals wisdom, and you guys have to, you know, give back to your younger ones. This 12-year-old, for some of you guys, this 12-year-old really depends on you guys, okay? All right, this 12-year-old needs your time, needs you guys to not be too busy, needs you guys to, you know, pay them some attention is what I'm hearing, okay? And the higher realms want you to be nurturing to them and yourself in every way, so you guys can enjoy and stop and smell the roses today, okay? The higher realms is saying take some time for your time, okay? To get out, also, you know, out and enjoy nature if you can. Some of you guys get out and enjoy nature if you can. It may be too cold for some of those, but those who can, the higher realms want you to stop and smell the roses, okay? In other words, the higher realms is saying point blank, the higher realms does not want you to suffer in silence. The higher realms do not want you to keep running into these situations where you think you're escaping from something. However, you're in denial because you're using this as an excuse to run into some more disastrous type of chaos that is, you know, quite frankly, before your eyes, and you don't see it because it's not something you can recognize, because it's so broken that you know, really can't see, you know, it's like you can't see the forest for the trees here. And it's like this first, you know, whatever situation, whether this person, place, or thing, but however, it's coming out like a person. You guys use this person as an excuse because, you know, you can't hear the brokenness, you know. So the higher realms don't want you to be in a situation where you have to suffer, you know, in silence. You know, the higher realms want you to express your true feelings, you know, to enjoy your, you know, what do you call it? Expand on your dreams, okay? And do not use an excuse to run the opposite way, you know. Yeah, because a lot of you guys have been definitely running into a lot of, you know, unwanted energy, you know, a lot of, you know, situations that could lead to chaos, you know what I'm saying, and disaster. And then you have been using this as an excuse to escape from, you know, not being able to sit still and nurture yourself by what you've already learned in your experience. Because the higher realms is giving you guys time to heal. You know, the higher realms is working with you guys and reminding you. See, when I don't know what the higher realms is doing to remind you, but the higher realms is saying the higher realms is constantly reminding you to nurture yourself and your little one. Okay? The higher realms is telling you that the higher realms is helping you through feeling like you failed in this situation, okay? The higher realms is telling you right now that, you know, the higher realms see you. You know, the higher realms see you. However, the higher realms is telling you to do what you need to do, you know. And that is totally identified with you. And know that the higher realms have you not alone at all. That's the key. You guys are not alone. You are heavily surrounded by angels and so forth of that nature. You know what I mean? So it's no reason for you guys to take on the energy of another, because some of you guys are taking on the energy of, feeling a certain way, helpless, depressed, hopeless, when in fact you guys have just simply went through, walked through the valley of shadow of death and did not fear any evil. And the higher realms is reminding you to applaud you, to nurture you. I can't make this stuff up. All right, so Aquarius, this is where we must part ways. If life lasts and death pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, you guys, parlay, peace be unto you and within. I love you guys. One.